Welcome back. This will be our fifth video um, for AutoCAD today using our basic floor plan. So what I'm looking at right now is our basic floor plan. Now, since I last showed the video, I did add some interior dimensions, and all I did is the same dimension tool. I just simply used the linear tool. And then I measured some of these interior walls in the most logical manner I could so that you knew where walls and things were placed. You knew what sizes were. The other thing I did is I placed on these pieces of text. I use a basic builder's dimension for my doors and my windows. Okay, so this is a 6050 window. There's 6 feet wide, 0 inches tall, by 5 feet tall, 0 inches wide. Okay, so 6050. This door right here is a 3068. So it's 3 feet wide, 0 inches, by 6 foot 8 inches tall. Same with all of these others. So this is a 5068, this is a 1668, 2668, etc. The only other thing I really did is I added some labels. Now, we haven't talked about the text tool in class yet. And so I'm still on the dim layer. I'm going to go to my home tab right here. And see, I'm still on the dim layer right there. I can change my layer if I want, but for right now, I want to leave it. All I do for text, I can click this. I just prefer to type in DT enter. Okay. Pick a spot I want to start typing, and I leave my default rotation at 0. So I don't really click a spot. I just click to start, and then instead of clicking an angle to type at, I just hit enter once, and now I'm ready to type. And I can type in whatever I want. Like I turn my caps lock on, and I would type in each of the rooms. Okay. Now, here's the problem. I have to enter twice to get out of the text command because one enter does a new line. So each time I do an enter, it starts a new line. Notice how big this text is to what I've got here. Okay. Reason is I'm on a different text style than I want. So if I type in style, literally, so in the command prompt, it's going to open up my text style here. And I want to have a normal style. I've got a standard style up here somewhere. There's my standard style right there. That's what I should be typing on. Now look, I've been typing on property this whole time. It's 1 foot. Standard is 8. Well, honestly, that should actually be 6. So I'm just going to change its height right there, and I'm going to hit apply, and then I'm going to hit set current. And when I go close right here, if I change this, I'm going to use my modify tool over here. Here's my properties. See that layer right here? If I go down all this stuff, it's on the style right here for my text of properties. If I change that to be standard, it shrinks it down, and I type living room. I love it when I typo on camera. All right, but I can just change it to whatever size I need. Like this guy right here, modify. I can change him from property right here to standard, and he goes to 6 inches tall. I'm good to go. Okay, that's really all we're doing. And when I do my text for my windows, see how this is half the height of this? I literally just go in on the properties, and I change it to be 3 inches for that one piece of text, and then I move it. If you'll notice, like I'm going to copy, or actually let's copy so I can play with them. I copy this piece of text up. Okay, so I've just copied all of that text. What you're going to find out is move. I use the move command. I click on that 0. Look at this. It's a separate piece. Same with this one. Okay, but this, oops, undo. This, on the other hand, is not. Okay, those are both together. So, in all honesty, all I've done is I've typed 2 pieces of text, made one half the size of the other, and then I left a space so I could put these zeros in here and not crowd it too much. So that's my text tool and my dimensions tool. So let's take a look around this. So hallways, why is my hall 3-1? Well, remember, when I draw and I teach the kids in class, I draw to bare stud. Because I'm going to put basically 1/2-inch drywall, I'm still going to have a 3 foot wide hallway when I'm done. Okay. This linen closet is whatever dimension. See, if I frame out to here and I frame across to here, this linen closet gets left with whatever's left over. This linen closet, same deal. If this is 3'1" here and this is 6'10" here, then between here and here is whatever's left over for that linen closet. Okay. That way I build in some ways to work around things. Now, if I'm looking up here, why is this bathroom from here to here 5 foot 5.5 inches? If this has to be 5 feet, well, it's because this wall right here is a plumbing wall, which means it has to be the right dimension. And that's really all I want you guys and girls to look at right now as far as dimension goes. And honestly, text. Just know what's got to be there. Now, our next trick is we're going to show you how to put a foundation plan under this. And for that, we're going to need to turn some layers back on. We'll do that, and we'll talk about how to control some layers a little bit. So thanks for your time, and we will see you later.